Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Diceomancer, a brand new roguelite deck builder, a bit akin to Slay the Spire, but with a unique twist to it, which has something to do with, well, let's say dice. I've already played this game, and I really liked it. That's why I wanted to make a video on it and, you know, share this experience with you. So, I will not spoil the twist for now. You shall see it with your own eyes. And yeah, without further ado, let's start with the prologue. As you can see, the art style is kind of beautiful, and yeah, uh, what a great day. Let's go fishing on the west side of the village. And this is the map. It will get more complicated and with more choices when we'll eventually progress with the game. But for now, we are in the prologue, the tutorial. Basic tutorial. This is the mana cost of this card. This is your mana pool. Every turn you can get 3 mana. Alright, so we start with 3 mana, of course. The mana limit is 4, go over, and the first mana gain vanishes. At the turn's end, all cards in the hand are automatically discarded, like Slay the Spire. And now try use strike, which costs 1 mana cost, and will do 3 damage. As you can see, this is the enemy HP, this is ours, and this is an ordinary wolf. Bad wolf can be a bully sometimes. Alright, as you can see, the translation is kind of iffy. Like you can see that it wasn't written in English, but it's still charming in its own way. So yeah, let's use strike and hit him. And also, the animation is beautiful, as you could see. And then a block, and let's end our turn, and this will be discarded. Enemy's intentions. Enemy's next turn plans are displayed here and are resolved from top to bottom. Alright? Plan wisely in response to the enemy's intentions. We shall do. And then we lose half our block at the start of the turn. Alright. This wolf will deal us 6 damage, so I think we should block it all and then deal a little strike to him. The animation is really cute, like. Then, yeah, let's still block and strike. And this combat encounter is done. Alright, just beating one new card. We have a wider range of choice, so well, we have no choice. We have to take it. Fishing Wish. Heal 12 HP and draw 2 cards. It's fragile, which means that it's removed from the game after we use it. Come live with me and be my love, and we will some new pleasure prove of golden sand and crystal brooks with silken lines and silver hooks. Wow, they gifted us a poem. I don't think love and proof rhyme, but alright. Well, maybe it's my English. Then let's go on with our journey. Now we have to face with the piggy. Everybody be cool. This is a robbery. Alright, what? Let's attack him and no damage. Watch out, this piggy has the special ability Thick Skin. Thick Skins cuts biggest damage by 3, so regular strike cards can't harm it. Try to use a more powerful card against it, and he will give them to us. Mana with color. This card is effective but requires blue mana to use. Blue mana comes from any blue card. Alright. Drag a card to the mana pool to exchange it for mana. Here both strike and one-time crossbow can be exchanged for blue mana. So let's do it. Let's exchange it for blue mana and let's cast it. So as you can see, it dealt 7 damage because it's 10 minus 3. And let's do it again. Alright. Oh, 10! Oh shit, that's right, I had to defend myself. I forgot about that. Well, let's use this fishing wish. And the combater counter. Another card, the same one. And I didn't read the text. Ah, it's the same. Ooh, and these are events of the story. A strange girl. I met a girl. Swords and shields are so boring. Try this goodies. Okay. And she gives us 2 chaos strikes, which deal a d12 of damage, I think, a crossroad, and a dice bonus for luck. Alright. The girl left. What the hell is all this? Keep moving. Yes, we shall. Purple mana or colorless mana can be used to play this card. If you have purple mana and colorless mana, the colorless mana is saved, so we use the purple mana first. Alright. So now we know the order. I think... yes. Let's cast Crossroad with purple mana and see. Well, we failed it, but it still gave us 6 block because this card, you roll at d20, and if you get less than a d20, you gain 6 block. Well, if you get more, you deal 8 damage, so it wasn't really a loss. And then let's use our one-time crossbow and block. I think let's block, so we completely nullify his damage, and yeah, let's try a chaos strike, a d20 of damage. We dealt 8. Well, it could have been better, but it's okay. By the way, this is a healthy piggy. Every time he pats his own belly, somehow it makes him even more healthy. As you can see, in fact, one of his intentions is to heal 3 HP by patting his belly. Alright. Yeah, let's use our crossbow and hope we get a high number. Alright, we defeated him. And we get another fishing wish. Alright. And now the boss. He's the Piggy Boss, powerful leader of the Piggy clan. How dare you treat my piggies like that. He's angry. He's really angry with us. He has 250 HP plus 250 HP, so quite a lot. And he has 99 thick skin, so it reduces the damage taken by 99. So we probably won't be able to, defeat him so easily with our cards. I think let's get a dice bonus. And yeah, the game in fact tells us this. Things just got complicated. Why is this piggy so strong? You won't be able to handle it like this. And this information screen is teared apart to reveal a little girl. Here's something good for you. Super strong dice card. You can use dice to change any number you see on the screen. This change is permanent until you die, and this is the main mechanic of the game. Try playing with this guy, alright. And this is the reason why this game is so cool. Because, you can use this thing and change any number in here, even the number on the cards. So it's like really cool forever. For example, this is my money, and I can roll the die to get less money. Well, let's retry it. I can roll the die to get still less money. This is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. Alright, to get more money this time. Yeah, and by the way, the card I cast earlier allowed me to use 2 dices instead of 1 and take the highest one. It gave me luck, and still I managed to suck so bad at dices. Whatever. Actually, let's retry it one last time, and whatever. Still 4. It's okay. So now we finally can remove this really strong ability that he has, and yeah, make it normal, just 4. But also we can do other things like reduce his health, which is really cool. And yeah, do it for the other health bar. Not alright, a bit unfortunate, but it's okay. And then, we have this special grenade card, which deals 99 damage to all enemies and 99 damage to ourselves. And it would be really good if we didn't have to take so much damage. We still take a bit of damage, but it's okay. And now it's changed forever. So like if we kept it in our deck, it will remain like that. And it's a really strong card, as you can see. Yeah. You may wonder what some other numbers may do, like, the numbers are on our draw pile or on our discard pile, but I will spot it for you. They are not good things, and that's not for me in this moment, so I won't do them. Whatever. And also you can decide to not do anything just by pressing this one. Do nothing and exit dice mode. Hold to confirm. I'm holding, bro. I'm holding. Sure, it doesn't work. Whatever. Let's change a random number. And let's use this special grenade. By the way, this animation is really cute. And finally, you can fulfill our character wish, which was to fish at the prologue. So yeah, let's go. But we cannot fish. What happened? The end of the beginning. I just saw something purple in the distance, and it feels like it's getting closer and closer. It feels wrong. That's not good. Time to go home. Question mark, and leave. And this is another mechanic, which affects the map. And I think it's really cool. Purple Mist. The power to change numbers comes with a cost. Purple Mist will chase you throughout your journey. Whenever you move forward, it will also chase you a small step forward. Getting caught by it means danger. If the mist covers the full map, you fail instantly. So, we should avoid it. As you can see, this is the purple mist, and this is where it will go the next turn. So, let's get away. And also, every time we move, time passes. And with it, the purple mist moves. Alright. And we return to the start. The true beginning. The purple fog keeps spreading. In the haze, I seem to see things not of this world. This world is broken. The girl appears again beside me. Why is this happening? Because you used that die card to change the numbers in this world. It's quite useful, right? Otherwise you would have been beaten by the pig boss. Who are you? By the way, yeah, the dialogue is a bit awkward, but it has its charm. It's like a bit childish, a bit childlike, even though it's not really grammatically proper, like this use like that, when the action happened in the past, or that dice. Whatever. Who are you? I am God. Only a god can do such incredible things. I came to save you. What? Save me? How? If you stay here, you will be swallowed by these purple strange things. She said this with a smile, even though it was a frightening thing. Escape this world with me. Huh? And then we leave. And here is the main world. Even though, alright, we can upgrade our things. Oh no, I have already upgraded them all. Yeah, of course. And we can start for another journey. Initially, you will only have this orb. But I've already unlocked another one. And this is the blue orb. Knowledge, wisdom. As a sage once said, a pig without a brain is just a pig. Wise words. Which aren't really well translated in English, but wise words. Alright. And also, we can put a combination of orbs, of these orbs, to create a class that you can see right here. For example, these three orbs, the Void Orb, which is the Matter Orb, the Purple Orb, which is the Chaos Orb, this is the orb of the dice, and the Blue Orb give us the Sage, vast in knowledge, improvising with courage, be water my friend. Pretty cool. And then we confirm. By the way, you cannot remove these two orbs because it's still the demo, but still pretty cool. Well, so we have two classes for now, the blue class and the red one. So let's play. And this is finally the main map. As you can see, it's much bigger than the initial tutorial one. Alright, now we should decide where to go. There is an event here. We can do that. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let's start from below. This is our first enemy, the Bush Warrior. A distinguished bush warrior, unmatched amongst his shrubs. Alright? He has 2 health bars so that they aren't so easily defeated by the power of the die. Also, this is the 1 die. It has 4 charges and uses 2 of them to, do the thing that 1 card did in the past. And it's recharge every time you move to another location in the world. And then we also have another charm, which is the Siege charm. When an enemy's health bar is broken, so when we deal 8 damage in this case, we draw 2 cards and gain 2 blocks, so it's quite useful. Yeah, he will deal us 5 damage and deal a D4, again a D4 block, so I think we should break his health bar first. Yeah, then we can either end it instantly with the crossbow, or we can defend. The problem with using the crossbow is that, if you read it, basically every time you use it, you use one of his ammos, and then the next time, instead of a crossbow, you have to use the crossbow, you have to reload it, so it's like a wasted turn for it. Let me think. But it's still probably the best play. Yeah. Let's defeat this enemy. Alright, then we can gain 1 gold and choose between 3 new cards. Let's see them. We have an extra die, which, might seem good at the start, but it has one big problem, which is that it's distorted, which means that when, as you can see, when resolving this card, when you cast it, it accelerates the pursuit of the purple mist. So it's kind of dangerous. Then we have a bit of everything, which does a d12 of damage. We gain a d8 of luck, so a better die roll. And then we gain d4 junk cards in our hands, which are this one on the left. Like you can scroll through them with the right mouse button, and they are cool but also not that good. And then we have an unstable portal, which uses its power to bring objects from other realities, like Minecraft apparently. And it's interesting. Actually, I've never really used this card, so I want to see these magical objects from other realities. Also, it exerts, which means that you can only use it once per battle, but still pretty good. And then we can gain 1 gold. But actually, there is something pretty cool you can do with these dice, which is actually, you have to unlock it beforehand in the meta progression, but after you do it, you can use this die to change the amount of gold gain. For example, Instead of 1, I can gain 3 gold. It's really cool. Like, I think it's a genius. It's a genius mechanic. Then let's go to the event. I met a guy who looked like a scholar, busy scribbling and sketching in a notebook. Seeing me, he leaned in and asked, "Hello there, I'm conducting some research. Would you like to participate in a survey? Think of it as a game of chance. You'll likely come out ahead." And we can say, "I'm in," or "No thanks, I'm off." I'm in, let's see. First, you have 2 options. One is to definitely get 3 coins, and the other is a chance to win 6 coins. Which will you choose? Let's go with the low risk. Actually, this is a real thought experiment, and participants usually answer with the high risk. But I'm not one to risk things. And then next again, 2 choices. Either definitely lose $2 or have a chance of losing 4. Which one do you pick? And I'd say, still low risk for me. Which actually in this case is more in line with the participants' thinking. Alright, thank you. My thesis will be published next year. Looking forward to your masterpiece. And then we'll leave. Well, he gave us 1 coin, which is pretty cool. And this is the shopkeeper, the strange girl. And we can buy some things from her. Alright. Ooh. From 10 coins we can gain an artifact which gives us 2 coins every time a battle starts. We can heal 2 HP. We can have a relic which gives us mana, or we can even upgrade the numbers on our die. These are hard choices, but I think yeah, I think I'll go with this one. This is it's a really good relic, so I'll take it. Alright, bye. Then another battle. Focus strike. The wolf is going to bite you. Focus means that if the enemy health bar is broken, all of its focus intention will be destroyed. So if we deal to him 8 damage, he will not do this action, which is pretty cool. Throat wolf. Yeah, let's use this die to lower his HP to 2. Good. And then I'd say let's use the unstable portal to see what we gain. By the way, what was that? It's a pretty strange portal, but and then we have 3 choices. Essence Flask, which can heal 3 HP, that we don't really have a use for it now. Mobile Bunker, we gain 7 block, which is pretty cool, and 1 tough, which means that damage is halved. For one damage is halved, which is also pretty useful. Or we can gain this Nordic weapon, which I will not attempt to pronounce because I don't want to I don't want to get destroyed on the internet. uh, and it deals 10 damage to all enemies and give all enemies 3 weak, which reduces their damage by 3. It's actually a pretty cool weapon, but I don't really have a use for it now, so let's take the bunker. Yeah. And let's track him. By the way, the Throat Wolf has a modifier, this one, Evasion, which says that when he's attacked, he will roll a die, and if the result of the d20 plus 10 is above 20, he will evade our die, our attack. So yeah, we have to be lucky, but I believe. Alright, I shouldn't have. Let's use the mobile banker. This is the reason why I picked it up. Alright, enter. So apparently block didn't count for tough, as in tough reduce the damage after the block. So it's a bit worse than I thought. Well, whatever. We only took 2 damage from it still. I think we should strike. Alright. Which will gain us 2 block and 2 other cards. And then let's protect ourselves. Yeah. By the way, as you can see, the crossbow now needs to be reloaded to use it again. Let's strike. And let's block and see if we gain enough. Nope, so let's block. A focus strike? Well, let's hope that it goes through. Alright, so we cancelled its intention, as you can see. And then let's, I don't know, reload our crossbow and strike him for a d8. And we did 1 damage. Really cool. So let's get a mobile bunker and attack him for it. Oh, still, it's so sad that tough doesn't count for block. Whatever. And now let's end the battle. Alright, we gain 2 gold and can choose between 3 new cards. Purify. Remove the distort keyword of the target card. If you remember, distort is what made the fog go forward more faster. And this is actually a really good card, because every time you modify a card with the die, it permanently gains the distort keyword. So this is a way to like counteract it, even though you can only use it once. The problem, maybe you don't see the problem right now, but the problem is this mana, this black mana, which is pretty hard to get normally. But it's still an interesting card. Then we have Trick. Temporarily decrease the target non-card, non-dice number by a d8, and this is a really useful card. Like, for example, it can also be used as a kind of block, like, you know, when an enemy attacks you and you are like, nah, I don't want to deal with it. But also it can be used for so many other things. It's like a really good. And then a bit of everything, which is, we already saw them. We've already seen it. Yeah. English. I know English. Maybe. I don't know. This is actually an interesting choice. I've never really used Empowerify, and maybe the thing is I don't really have that many cards where it's worthwhile to distort them. Maybe the crossbow, so that I can reload it for more, but otherwise, like, you know, 3 blocks is already the average of a 6-sided die. 4 damage is more than the average, so like, I don't know, maybe I can take it for the future, but this one is useful now. Nah, I've used trick so many other times. Let's try with this one. So alright, let me see. The purple mist is there. So if we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, can we reach this one in time? We go forward like 3 times. I don't know. Or we can choose the safest option, which is this one. Nah, let's risk it. If the purple mist catches us, it will be my fault, but whatever. We have to try it. Alright. I think we saw something that we could use with the undistorting, with the perfect card. Balance tweak. Add the 3 purple mana and add a d6 of number altering cards to our hand, which are this one, and are pretty good. So I mean, it also has the right cost, so let's try it and let's leave. Alright, now we have to figure out a way to get black mana. Oh, damn! There's an open air lecture on the roadside with a banner at the entrance saying, "Address your weaknesses to harvest a successful life." Sounds a bit cheesy, but maybe there is something to learn. Maybe, but I don't have money, so let's leave. Should I try doing this? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. So these two also have a focus intention. So let's see. Let's use strike to have the mana to cast unstable portal and see if we gain something useful. Ooh. Yeah, this is probably the thing we need right now. So let's cast it, and we deal 10 damage to both enemies. So we break their focus and they won't gain block. And also 3 weeks, so they only did last 4 damage. Whoa, that was cool. Right. If we break their health bar, we will gain block, so we actually have no problem. Cool. Alright. Really good turn, and yeah. I'd say let's use our 1 die to gain some money. So that the thing that happened before won't happen again, and yeah, let's beat them. Cool. Now, choice between 4 new cards. Vicious. I don't know actually how to pronounce this word. Mockery. Deal a d6 damage to the card target for each keyword in our hand. And a keyword is like loaded ammo, or reload, or keep, or exert. These colored words are keywords. I don't think we have that many keywords in our hands, so to make it useful. So I should probably take something else. This one, deal 5 damage to a random enemy or gain 3 block. It's actually pretty useful, especially since it has bonus, so it's basically a free card. When you draw it, you draw another one more. Or maybe we can gain Smoker, which gives us 5 block, but it needs to be reloaded. This is like a better block overall. This is a better block overall, but as you can see, it's worse because you can only use it like 3 times, and then we need to use a campfire to restore it. But still, I think it's the best choice. Then let's open the treasure chest. Maybe we could have had time to. I don't know. I don't think so. So let's take a relic. And by the way, you can use the die even on this screen. So well, you can do this. Like this one is when the battle starts, draw 1 card and add 1 mana, which is really good. But now we can gain 6 cards. That's crazy. Like this is really this from like okay artifact became I'm too excited. An exceptionally good artifact. And by the way, if you see it from a game design perspective, it's actually really smart that the mana is always symbolized by a figure instead of a number, because so you cannot use the dice to change also the amount of mana, which is pretty smart. So it's kind of balanced in a way, but still this is really good. And then let's go against our first elite, which is the Goblin Lord, the Gunner Goblin. Not only is he the best Goblin bodybuilder, but also the dullest sharpshooter. Cool. So his mechanic revolves around accuracy, which is a bit similar to evasion. So he needs to roll in total a 20 from a d20, and he sums to this to his die roll his accuracy. So now he has like a almost 50% chance to hit, a bit lower. And when he hits us, he will deal 15 damage, which is quite a lot. Alright. First thing first, I'd say let's use our unstable portal to see what we gain. And we have Big Bird Bag. I don't know what it references, but it's 12 block and 7 HP. Not that good. Mobile Bunker, pretty cool. And Bucket of Lava, which applies Burn, which is, burn, 7 damage at the end of the turn, and Blind. When initiating an attack, check 7. If failed, the attack misses, and the count is halved at the turn's end. This is actually, this, so even if he passes the accuracy check, he can fail the blind check. It would be fun. Let's take it actually. Then I think I should. What should I do? Yeah, let's use the crossbow. Yes. And the strike to gain 2 cards. So we have balance trick. And then let's use the bucket of lava. So he gains 7 burn and 7 blind. Then we use our 1 dice to, finally to modify something else, which is the amount of mana. Let's hope that it will go in our way. Let's see. So we have 3 mana. And it's chaos mana, which is okay, I guess. Actually, it's not. It's not okay. Damn. I hoped it would give us black mana, but we didn't hit. So yeah, let's block and use the toolbox to also block. So we only take 2 damage if he hits us, and he does. This is one lucky goblin. Well, unlucky us, but not that big of a deal, just 2 damage. Now he won't attack, so we are safe, and I'd say we strike him and still block him. And should I use it? Nah, it's okay. Now you will deal even more damage to us. So let's strike him and strike him again, so we gain more cards. And let's use the bucket of lava. Now he has a really low chance to hit us, so it probably won't happen since he only has 3 accuracy. Let's hope at least. And end turn. Please. Alright, he failed. While this card has distorted, I'm a little bit fearful to use it, so let's use strike and block, and actually let's try again with the mana. Alright, 6 mana, and still no black. Ugh. Unlucky. Well, no, whatever. Let's gain 5 block. Alright. Now we use our crossbow. We break his health bar. Yeah, let's block a little bit and use our strikes. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe. Alright, we still failed. Thank God. Ooh, I actually never saw it. I never saw it. I've never seen it. Explode. Deal 2d12 damage to everyone, so you can deal up to 24 damage. Well, this is a bit of a problem, isn't it? This is a bit of a problem. Alright, let's defend ourselves. Well, what can I do? Actually, I think Oh, I can see it. Um, I hope there was a campfire, but there isn't. Uh, well, I cannot do anything right now other than use the die, but nah. Should I? Nah, nah, nah. Let's take it. 19? Ah, unlucky. Well, let's use our crossbow. And still we cannot use Purify. Can I erase the purple mist? I could use this one still, but maybe it's better if I don't. I don't know. Think let's reroll its damage, because otherwise it would be a problem. Alright, one. So even if he doesn't miss, it won't be a problem. And let's start him normally. Failed. Well, it's alright. Let's let's block, I think. Now reload our crossbow. And turn. Alright, still failed. It's getting more and more dangerous as time progresses. 17 accuracy. I wanted to save my die charges, my dice charges. Whatever. It's better to use it than to die. So yeah, let's use it. 5, it's alright. I think I have 6. I have 9 shield. Whatever. Even better. He's 1. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I am 1. And let's, alright. Alright, now oh, we ended the battle, so choose between 3 new relics. Alright, we can take, what should we take? This one gives us haste, which I don't know what it does. This one deals 3 damage to our random enemies every time we cast a card. And this one gives us 2 tough, which is apparently pretty useless since it doesn't go over our shield, so I don't know. I think this one is pretty cool actually, especially since for a boss that we'll see a bit later. Then these are like really good cards, as you can see from their different font. The first one is Equanimity. When drawn, gain 2 block, and we gain 2 block at the turn's end if we leave this card in our hand. And also it has the virtual power, which is that when this card is converted to mana, we gain 2 mana of that color, and we also draw a card. Which is okay. This is okay card. This one inflicts 3 vulnerability to a random enemy when drawn. So it's actually pretty, yeah, it's actually pretty useful. Basically this makes our enemy receive more damage, and this one gives weak to our enemies, so they deal less damage to us. Yeah, I probably think I should take Courage. Then 3 new cards. Overwhelming Splendor. If we have 4 different mana pool colors, we deal 40 damage to all enemies but the colorless one doesn't count. So we'd need I think basically all the colors, so not that good, like pretty dangerous. It's a lot of damage, but we probably won't be able to ever use it. Fire suppress, gain 3 temper gain, so like we gain a power which is that we gain 3 temporary power whenever you cast a card with loaded ammo, so for example our crossbow, and at the moment only that. And this one is gain this power, which is that when we play a card with temporary, which are in this case basically only the cards that we receive from the portal, we deal 3 damage to a random enemy. I think this one can be interesting, even though we don't have a lot of loaded ammo cards, but I think it can be useful. And then 2 gold. Let's go on. So I think let's get a blue mana. Let's use our portal to gain deal 7 damage to a random enemy, kick 20, so it means that we repeat this card 20 times if we discard, we repeat this card the amount of card we can discard with a maximum of 20. So if we discard our whole hand, we would repeat this card like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 times. So 9 times 7 is like, I think, maths, 9 times 7, 63, which isn't enough to kill him, but it's still quite a lot. Yeah, maybe I should use it. Yeah, let's use it. And also this one, every time we cast a card, we would deal to him 3 damage. So maybe it's enough, I don't know, it depends how kick works. Let's discard everything. Hit 9 cards. And let's see. Yeah, it was enough. Alright. Then choose between 4 new cards. And I think we should take the crossbow because of the card, the thing. What was it? Fire suppress. So yeah, let's take things with loaded ammo. And where should we go? Is there something in the shop that could be useful? Maybe another loaded ammo card, but I don't know. Because I want to go and defeat also this elite, so I cannot waste time doing this, I think. Doing both of them. So yeah, let's just go above. And let's remove this purify hasn't been that useful, admittedly, but I mean it actually removes itself from the game after we play it, so at this point let's search for this black mana and hope for the best. I think that this block is not that good. It's like a random block. Pretty scary, like it can go really well, but also it can end up badly, so I don't really like it. Alright, we have some geese, a naughty goose who likes to mess with all things possible. These enemies will steal our cards when we fulfill certain conditions. In this case, it's at the end of our draw phase, so at the start of our turn it will steal a card, except the first one. And then and this one is whenever we cast any card. So yeah, I think first thing first, let's what can I do? I think let's cast a crossbow here, so that we break his health bar and it doesn't do what he wants to do. Then let's get a card from another dimension and hope for the best. Ooh, still a brand gun. A random enemy. Damn. So it's really good. If it's a random enemy, I think we already won this combat. Yeah, let's discard our entire hand. So this card is really strong, as you can see, and it's incredible that I have the luck to take it every time. That's so cool. All right, 2 new cards. The chaotic transformation gives us one of these 3 cards, which allows us to change the power of a card for an entire battle, to add these 3 powers, which are useful, but they are actually useful. For example, you know the kick one, which repeats itself 20 times. Like if you put one of this power, it will repeat itself 20 times, so it's like really cool. But trick is so useful. Maybe another unstable portal. By the way, this one adds black cards to our hand, which is something that we want. Nah, actually, let's do this one. Let's see. Then this one thing will allows us to power up one of our cards. So this one makes it free, which is cool. This one will also make it free, which is also cool. This one gives it phantom, so we can use it another time. This one gives 4 temporary power and is innate, which means that we always start the game with this one. But you know, we have the artifact that allows us to draw 6 cards at the start, so it's not that useful. If we power up the crossbow, the normal version, so the one with not the reload version, is free, which is pretty cool. I don't know. Probably this one. Making unstable portal free is, yeah, I think is the best play. Then let's go to the boss and hope we don't die. Okay. This boss is pretty interesting. Basically, he summons crows. As you can see, a peculiar scarecrow, difficult to destroy and can even summon crows. And also, his ability makes it so that if you attack it, it will only take 1 damage. But if you kill one of his crows, he will take 3 damage. And also his intention is pretty crazy. When I cast 8 cards, he will add 1 to all allies' number. So, you know, something to consider. So, for the first turn, what should I do? I think I should... Ooh, I have no portal. Damn. Alright. I get it. So I guess let's prepare ourselves for our next turns. Let's gain fire suppress. And also activate our drone. Then let us use our die to lower his HP at the end. Oh mamma mia. But whatever. Alright. Not that useful, I guess. Unlucky. Yeah. There. Whatever. Let's attack him. Also, yeah, if we break his health bar, we draw more cards. Even though they are not what I wanted, but yeah, let's reload our crossbow. Ooh, unstable portal. Yeah, let me see. Ah, unlucky. If we had it at the start, we would have done so much more damage, but you know, still okay. Let's still get it. Luckily in the first turn they don't do anything, but now the battle will start for real. I actually cannot defeat the crow, which is a bit of a problem. Huh. Let's reload the crossbow. He will add 1 to all allies number. Luckily they still don't do the damage they could be doing, because these crows every turn that they are left alive will do another attack. So like at the start they do 1 4 damage attack, then they do out 4 damage and now 1 damage attack, and then 3 attacks and then 4. So this can give us a lot of damage, but for now we are kind of safe. So let's strike him. Yeah. And let's block the damage. By the way, you are weak. Estimated damage too. Alright. Yeah, you are weak. Oh, if summons 2 crows. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. And also, by the way, he gave us this card, which gives us a black mana. And the thing is, ideally, this black mana can push our mana out of bounds. So that's the tactic. But we actually can use it for ourselves. But not now, actually. So let's defeat this crow. Let's draw more cards. Let's use this die to defeat the other crow. 5, alright. Crossbow. Also temporary power. Then. Ooh! Yes! No! We don't have the card that we want to use this one on. Yeah. Unlucky. So let's use yeah. This is also not something I wanted, but whatever. Let's use this one on Brain Gun. Yeah. So it gets stronger for the future. And let's end our turn. Another fear. This can be bad. This can actually be bad. And now, of course, we get the balance tweak. Whatever. So yeah, let's use our banger. Does it okay, it doesn't accept. It could have been a really bad move actually, but okay, we are safe. And so we also gain block, as you can see. It's actually a really cool power. And of course now we draw Purify, but it's useless. Let's hit the other crow. And alright. Yeah. Alright. Enter. So he summons 2 more crows and added 2 fears to our hand. It's alright. Let's reload our crossbow. And let's strike. Yeah. That's it. Some other fear. Let's defeat crow. Yeah. Boom. And we also gain temporary power. And then let's... there isn't much to do. Let's attack this crow. And our turn. This is bad. We have a lot of fear. This is not good. Well, we can do anything, I guess. Oof. Let's hit this crow. Cool. Let's hit this other crow. Should I? Oh. I think I should do this. Alright, so it gave us more time. Yeah. Yeah, let's actually defeat him. Or at least try to. Other fear, more crows. Ooh, this can be a problem. This can be a problem. Brangan! Oh, thank you. I think I should strike beforehand. Yeah, so that we have more cards. Let's strike. Oh, mamma mia. We could have lost our 2 mana to fear. Mamma mia. Let's not dwindle anymore and use our Brangan. Actually, do I want to leave courage? Nah, let's deal 7 more damage. Yeah. It only hit the scarecrow. It's incredible. Whatever. Well, at least it did something, I guess. It broke 2 headmarks. But still, it didn't even kill. Oh, ask the crow. Whatever. It's okay. A bit unlucky, but it's okay. Well, not much to do. Let's defeat a crow. Oh. If only. Well, it's okay, we will defeat him next turn. Because he only has 1 HP. So we can actually just hit him normally. And then we will have to deal with a lot of crows, but at least, you know. Oh, mamma mia. Yeah, let's defeat him. That's it. Wow, we have 4 fears in our hand. We literally cannot do anything. And we still have some more fears to draw. Mamma mia. Yeah, we are starting to take damage. Aye. Aye, 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 aye. And by the way, we haven't been able to use our black mana to do what we wanted this whole time. Unless I missed it. In that case, I'm kind of dumb. My fault, I guess. Let's see. Let's break his hand. I hoped I would have gotten something more than that. I should have killed him instead of breaking his heart. Well, did I lose? Have I already lost? I can gain 6 block. No, I haven't lost, but I'm really close to. I'm really, really close. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Ooh, luckily weak hit him, so his pack didn't do any damage, which is lucky, I guess. Oh yeah, Brangan. Actually, maybe I should do a chaotic transformation. Is it actually better? We can Brangan with... Actually... 3 cards, but another... Yeah. It's actually better, I think. Yes. Alright. 1, 2, 3. So we will do like 21 plus 3d 12 of damage, so let's hope. Alright. Yes, we won. So now let's get our relic. Oh mamma mia. Pot. When an enemy health bar is broken, gain I think it's a d12 of block, which would have been really useful in this battle, but still we will take it. A really useful card for new cards. Humble. If left in hand at turn's end, draw 2 cards. So I think we will draw more than 2 cards. 4. Alright. Cool. Let's take it. Gain 4 new cards, the Stabilizer, Explore, Prism, and Memorandum. And this one is free, so let's take it and gain 2 gold. Another battle. Actually, let's take a short rest. This is pretty embarrassing since it's not really an ability you can use normally, like it's a meta progression thing, but we have it, so let's use it, even though we shouldn't. It's not something you can use in a first playthrough, so you see, it healed us. So let's go on. Wait, are we in trouble? No, I don't think so. Maybe. Will the purple mist destroy us? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. So, 2 throat wolves. Alright. Which I also, which I think it's a translation error. I have no idea what throat wolf means. Maybe it's a species, but I think it's a translation error. So let's use our portal to gain a gun, I think. No, we do not get a gun. Well, huh, that's embarrassing. Let's take a flask. Lord of the Rings. No, let's take some HP. Yeah, I think this is good. Then. What can we do with this die? Nothing really. Ah, this returns in our hand. Pretty cool. Probably should try to add some block. I think, I don't know. Should I? Yeah. Yeah, let's block. Let's just block. Like normal people. Yeah, some more block. Unlucky, whatever. And then let's let's lower their attack. Yeah. Not by much, but still. Oh, what? Ah, yeah, of course. The wooden drone activated. Cool. So we actually have another block. Hell yeah. Also, yeah, we got the toolbox, which is cool. We got it again since we rested, even though it was a bit of a cheat rest. They will attack me if I cast a card. So I should, what should I do? I think I shouldn't care about it. Oh, actually I should have. Ah no, actually I didn't. I shouldn't have. It was okay, I had enough block. So... And now we have Purify and Balance Trick in the same hand, but of course we don't have black mana. Of course, whatever. And let's keep striking. Oh, mamma mia. We missed. Unlucky. So let's strike normal. Let's use our crossbow. Ooh, I didn't notice that one. Too late. And let's strike again and defeat him. So we have 1 mana, which I'll use to reload our crossbow. Yeah, it should be an easy win. Like, I don't think much else can happen. Actually, let us not use the crossbow. And let's heal a bit. Alright. Let's heal some more. And we use that card. Let's reload the crossbow. Let's block. We didn't have an attack other than a crossbow, so I'm saving it actually for the boss, so I didn't use it. And yeah, we can win now, I think. Let's use the toolbox to deal 5 damage. Which missed, of course, because whatever, we still win. It's not a problem. So, gain 2 gold and another card. They are okay-ish cards, I guess. Let's take the smoker. Let's heal, and then we will face the final boss. So, we have a lot of cards in our starting hand, of course, but not the portal to the other world, unluckily. So, what can we do? Let's actually cast this thing so that we gain temporary power. Then, yeah. Yes, let's use our crossbow and our sword. So we broke him, we can use our smoker, and we gain some other power, which is kind of useless right now. And then, yeah, let's use the toolbox to attack once more. Alright, and end our turn. Take this punch. So, let's use the portal, finally. And let's take, I guess, the bucket of lava. It's kind of free, so let's use it. I have a die, I think I will use it to destroy one of his halberds, or at least reduce it by a lot. Then let's use a crossbow. Cool. This attack should do 9 damage, minus 9 damage, because actually I don't know why so little. Why are you so weak? There. So I'm almost fully protected, so I'm not worried about it. Ooh, he got blinded, so he wasn't able to attack us. Incredible. That was lucky. Alright, alright. Let's use the smoker once again to gain power. Then let us strike him, lava him, and strike him some more. Oh, it was a block. I didn't see it. Whatever, it's okay. By the way, the humble card, which allows you to draw many cards if you leave in the hand, is a really strong card. Like, if you see all these cards, these giant hands are all thanks to this card. It's like really strong. Especially since the distorted modifier doesn't really apply, since you don't cast it ever. You just need it to be in your hand. Actually, maybe I will try to purify once more. Wow, I need to reload all my weapons. Alright, I will do it. It's not a problem. Yeah. Ooh, we will do 19 damage. which is a bit of a problem. Well, he will not. He will deal 3 damage. There is no problem anymore. So, let's... Well, deal 3 immediate damage, it's an okay number. And then, actually, let us try, for the last time, to use the Purify card. Mamma mia. Ain't no way. Wait, can we? We can use it. Ain't no way. I'm crying. In the last, at the last thing, in the last moment possible, we were finally able to use this card, even though I actually cannot play it because I don't have enough mana. But it's okay. Not a problem. We will play in next turn, and you will see that it's a strong card, probably. Alright. And when I said next turn, I meant next turn. Alright. Still no dice, whatever. It's okay. We have Humble in our hands, so we should be able to do something now. Yes, we have it. Let us... Actually, let's use our mana first, so that it doesn't go overbound. Let's use our 2 crossbows. 1, 2, and let's use our smoker since it's still a loaded ammo, so we gain some temporary power. Then let's get our dice. Wait, it's only 1. Oh wait, right, it gave us a d6 amount of random dice and we rolled a 1. Ain't no way. Well, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. So, temporarily increase the target number by a die. By the way, did it have exert? Yes, it had exert, so we will not be able to use it anymore. So we wasted an entire game trying to use a card which we used only once, and it gave only 1 buff card. Alright. Sure. Guess let's increase our temporary power. Setting that seems more useful for now. Yeah. And let's get some mana and use our cards. So we actually deal quite a lot of damage right now. Like a lot. 14 with our normal, like, strike. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Oh, I can use strike. Yeah, we almost won. No problem. And let's finish it. Cool. This is actually a really cool card. Increase mana capacity by d4. Then this one is really cool because like it gives you a lot of cards at the start in your hand at the start of the turn. And this one can be cool if I had the die and I lowered the required charge, because it gives you quite a lot of bonuses of buffs when pretty fast. Let's get the empty battery. It's not like it matters. Then these are some rare cards. Ever-changing spell. Discard your hand, add 6 random cards to your hand and add 1 of every color. This could be useful like in conjunction with the overwhelming splendor. Then we have surgical instruction, decrease Mitch HP by a d8, and we can destroy a target card in our hand. A pretty costly card removal spell. So not that good. Like okay, it's an okay card, I guess. Not that good. Actually, none of these are good with our build. So I actually wouldn't take any of them. But then, as you can see, the purple mist will swallow this space, so we will have a purple mist event, which are pretty interesting. In this case, we have a strange maze. Purple mist swallows everything around me. In a sudden, I realized I am in a maze, and I can do 2 things. The first thing is just lose 16 HP and leave, and the second thing is to attempt to find a way out of the maze. I have to check 17. If I succeed, I lose 5 HP. If I fail, I still lose 5 HP, but we will probably not get out of the maze. But it's not actually a check 17. It's a check 4. Alright. Luckily we didn't roll a 3. And we were able to get out of the maze. Incredible. I actually made it out of the maze. I'm a maze genius. And again, maze ends. Take 10 multicolored cards from draw pile, which is already a quite good effect on its own, and then remove 4, deal 60 damage to all enemies. Which is like the overwhelming splendor of before. Like the only way this card can be useful is if we use the a nerf from balance tweak, and we reduce the target number. So like we made it like a rainbow 1, and then it could be useful, but for now it's not that good. But still, I will take it because I'm forced to. And this is actually the end of the demo. So much for this big king, finally out of the village. Let's keep moving forward. The royal city seems to be a bit away still. I need to cross this forest first. Time to go. And yes, the demo ends here on a cool landscape with the royal city on the horizon. So yeah, this was the game. I think it's a really cool game. Like, tell me if you want to see some other new games like with the other class, because there are quite a lot of synergies and interesting things. Like for example, the other class. Like at the start, I found it pretty hard to win with it, but when you get it, like it's really satisfying. Also, the blue one has some really cool synergies, especially with the loaded demo build. I didn't quite get the perfect one, but there is a really good one. So I think this is just a really cool game. Like, tell me if you want to see more. And also, I think I need to say, since this is a demo, you can play it freely on Steam. It's called Overdice, the name of the game, and yeah, if you're interested, play it, do it, just do it. Yeah, alright, and that's all. Bye.